Okay, I think that's good. I got everything in. Stupid Nightbot's here. So hi everybody, how's it going? Move
We,
over
Akatsuki,
to
will deliver judgment.
Phoenix, Wright. That's gotta load in all my stuff. I forgot about Bell Awesome. That would not be a bad choice. But hello, Monkey Joey. Hello, Sivia. Hello, Spotladoc. And hello, Reborn, apparently. Wow. Sapphire got all three of you at once. So welcome to Phoenix, Wright, once again. We were in Samurai Town last time. And I believe we are still there, unless something changed. Sorry for the squeak. I realized I was too close to my desk, and then I was like, oh, I need to move, and then it squeaked. Anyways, continue. From save point. So yeah, we were in the middle of examining this crime scene. Got a free world record yesterday, congratulations. Those are always nice. I got one of those myself with, I forgot what it's called, Shantae Half Genie Hero, but then someone took it from me, but I haven't been able to get back into the game. Either way, like, congratulations, and be sure to defend your title, unlike me. Thank you for the host, by the way, Spot. Appreciate it. The outlined where Jack's body, Hammer's body, lay with tape. Body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. Guess that costume must have absorbed most of it. That they cleaned it up, but I guess that would be tampering with a crime scene. No hit, very hard, stealth only, when possible. So 2 hours 20, or 2 hours 2 minutes 59 seconds for, what was it, Skyrim? I think that's what you said. Yeah, Skyrim. Like, that's still pretty impressive. Even if it was free, that is still probably pretty difficult to beat. Look, that's the chair that the director sits in. Always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. Look, a megaphone. A real live megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action! This girl's more troubled than I thought. Upgrade time tonight and do it any %. Oh no. Are you trying to make it impossible to have competition? Is that your plan? Oh, look at that camera. Must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you, no touching that. Who said that? Well, hello there. I'm sorry, my partner's kind of, you know. You know. No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. Her name's Penny. Oh, I have a soft spot for pennies, because that's my dog's name. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering the new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? He never heard her fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. Also, we're defending Will Powers. I guess I should do a small recap. We're defending Will Powers, who's like a big beast guy. He seems really nice, but he also still could have done it. I don't think the game would make me defend someone that was guilty, though. Okay, now we got a person to talk to, at least. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios aren't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. I see. Neat. Oh, here's this picture again. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area. That's where Power's dressing room is, right? Yep, that's the place. So I feel like I should play Skyrim more. When the special edition came out, I played it a little bit more, but I have not played it for a long time. You did all that in 2 hours, though? That's pretty impressive. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. I saw WP go to his dressing room. I didn't see either of them after that. Until, you know, they died. Well, Hammer died. You know that Mr. Power is sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind of... No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation about Power's alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If he was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead. I don't know about that, but the day just after noon I said someone was in here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action run through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But if someone had come here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No thanks, that helps a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. Now talk to... What's her name? You sent someone other than the regular film crews at the studio. Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it in witness testimony. That's accurate. Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came in the studio, she must have seen them. Okay, kind of just restated what I already said. Do I have anything to present to her? I kind of forgot what I had. Here, have my badge. Any thoughts about this? Sorry. I I don't really want to think too much about what happened just yet. All I did was show you my badge. Let's see, what do we got? We got the guide map for Global Studios. Actually, yeah, let's look at this real quick. Okay, so we are in... Where are we? We're in Studio 1. I think. Yeah, I think we got a key card for that. So... Employee area was where the dressing room is. Apparently there's only one dressing room in this whole place. Which is pretty weird. Jack's autopsy report. Time of death, 10:15, 12:30. Pierced through the chest by spears is cause of death. Get a card key. Here, have a card key. Tell us about this? Sorry. Okay, guess not. Guess I can't give her the card key that I stole. And I didn't examine everything here. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. Must be used in Steel Samurai show. Of course, that's the fountain. Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Oldie Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not Old Tokyo, Nick. It's Neo Old Tokyo. Oh, right. That didn't make any sense. But alright, I guess we can leave now. Okay, so we were in Studio 1. Hello, Gumshoe. I forgot you were here. You have nothing to talk about. What? What, you're still here? Hey, Kari, how's it going? Really, you look as though you've seen a ghost. Assistant's claim. What? I saw a suspicious look on your face. You want to ask again about yesterday. What? Wait, I said it wrong. Whoops. Guess I should read who's actually talking. Came here at 1 PM, correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have witnesses who think there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Oh jeez, that face. What is going on here? Who dares question me? Gonna let that face sit there for a second. She looks like she's in pain. Eek. Alright, you better tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining of the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays, running your mouths for the note tomorrow. Think there's another thing, well, let me know. I can't follow it. She left. Well then. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can do without her looking over our shoulders. Well... Guess we can look at this computer now. Here it runs studio security cameras. Here you can see that photo of Powers with the computer. Yeah, maybe. Don't know why they didn't just show it to me in the first place. Try it. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick. Looks like I just have to enter a few numbers. See, first I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 PM that day. 1 PM, that was when security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of security camera. I don't remember this one. I feel like the 3 was first. We could also just go through all of them, I guess. Go from the bottom. There, entered. Nothing happened. Huh? Maybe we got the number wrong. Oh, darn it. I only have 3 guesses, so I can just keep guessing. Blah, 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 blah. I don't even remember the Dawn Guard stuff. It's like, I'm sorry I can't really talk about this conversation going on in chat. There, entered. Hey, it's there. Printed out data for that day. Let's see what we got. Oh! Huh? How's this a picture of Will Powers? He's the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I guess the told inspector was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. October 15, 2 PM, photo number 2. There's more photo from that day? Nope, that's the only one on the computer. It's the The only one on the computer. So it was deleted, I guess. Yeah. That security lady replaced with this. Right. We'll put her in her place. Hey. That's what I said. Anyways. Let's show her this photo and see what she says. No, White, why? Yeah, let's not. It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. He's learning. It's like the last trial we did that with red, white, and blue, and we got punched. Phoenix grew a level, guys. He realized that, hey, maybe telling the enemy what you're gonna do is a bad idea. You're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today? I guess. They should have given this to us anyways, but whatever. If we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is security lady. Maybe? I can see why she would think it's him, because he's always wearing that, but I don't know, that's really vague. Also, I feel bad for stopping last time, because we were just like seconds away from a save point. Oh, I guess we're just right in court. Usually they sit outside for a second. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Willpowers. Hey, don't butt me. There's no butt bot here. I'm never gonna get a butt bot. Don't make fun of me. Not to mention it'll probably yell at my bot for playing slots. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. Prosecution will now show the court that 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Willpowers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer at Studio One of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well, I would like to go on to your testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. First, I would like to call a familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Detective, if you would briefly describe the case to the court. Yes, sir. Can't remember the voice I gave him. I'm not good at remembering how to do the voices anyways. Let's see. Sure thing, pal. Yes, sir. I'll explain the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? Here's the employee area. The actors did a run through of their action scenes in their morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. Security lady that works the studios here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past security station is a gate, see? Past to see the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there was only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. Our production staff were employee area until noon, pal. I know, I just don't remember how to do that voice. I'm sorry. I don't remember how to do it. It's like... I don't know. I'm not good with creating voices, so you just have to deal with it. Then the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1, pal. Right after that, 1 p.m., security lady got to guard station. I jumped in later that day, 5 p.m., production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. Time of the death at 2:30 p.m. Samurai spear was lodged in the victim's chest, murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to that whole thing again? Skip it. No thanks. I think I can probably remember that. The murder weapon was a spear. How medieval. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question, and that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Kinda hoping we were done with this girl, but she might have done it, so I don't know. Will the witness declare her name? Hmm? Oh. What? Why is she batting her eyelashes? I have a bad feeling about this. Yep. Yep. Okay. She is totally into Edgeworth. Or at the very least, thinks he's handsome. My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Your name, please. Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Your name, please. Seems Edward has a bit of trouble getting his witness to say your names. Wendy Old Bag, dearie. Just call me Grandma. It's practically my name while I was young. I was just Old Bag. It was really just a name. So now other children make fun of me. Can you believe it? There's a captain. Children, blah, blah, blah. Just cried and cried. Objection! Objection! I object to the witness' talkativeness. Objection sustained! The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony. Well, the witness is stationed at the main gate the day of the murder, correct? Yes, see, I was. You gonna see the murder someone have to have passed by you. You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. I was kind of hoping you were wrong about her name being Wendy Oldbag, but she's Wendy Oldbag. Day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run-through there since morning. Well, I had some errands to run that morning. Anyways, it was 1 p.m. when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from until 5. Now the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked by right at 2 p.m. He was Powers, the man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. Also, where is Powers? You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. So I think I already have her number. I think it's really easy to just go, right here to where she says it's obviously this guy. I think just go, hey, it could have been anyone. He's in a suit. Her man walked by at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there. He's heading towards the guard station. Okay, so we can say, we don't have any proof it's not him in this suit right now, but objection. Let me get this straight, Old Bag, or Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? Well, you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag? This is the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, sonny? Anyone could plainly see that's Powers, right? Yeah. Well, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. Oh. That was a great face. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. No one's, of course, accusing you of that, Mr. Witness. He's having trouble calling her Old Bag, apparently. You don't have any proof the person in the photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Nosy old man. Of course I have proof. What? Huh? Even Edward is surprised. The prosecution would like to ask the witness, please take note of all information in your possession ahead of time. How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You shouldn't be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't as good as evidence, pal. Can you give me a second look? Wow, Old Windbag's left even Edgeworth's visas. He's good. See about your proof, then. What's she gonna say now? I never said anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg, see? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? So he had sprained his ankle. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness. Gotta be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. I guess the game told me to just press her right away. Witnesses rarely help Edgeworth. That's kind of sad. I mean, he's doing his best. Let's do the action scene. Hold it! Who was present at the run-through? Well, let's see. There was Powers, he's the Steel Samurai, poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate, and me. And what exactly were you doing? Observing. Just observing. What about the assistant? Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such. She didn't see the run-through then. Interesting. Saw Powers trip and fall. Hold it! Trip and fall? Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. That what a laugh. So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course. You helped make it better? I kissed it where it hurt. Let's just skip over that part, shall we? Where was the assistant then? Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. So the assistant wasn't there. Constantly going on about her cleaning backdrops. He broke one of the props. In the picture, it seemed like he broke a spear. Hold it. He broke a prop? Sure did. His own samurai spear. Is samurai spear the murder weapon? Like I was there to duct tape to fix it. It strikes me as a significant detail. Better write this down on the court record. Hey Sam, how's it going? Also, sorry I just missed that you actually got here before. I have not done your intro yet. I can't think of anything, I'm sorry. Nothing that isn't just Lionheart. Sprained his ankle pretty bad. What does the samurai thing say now? And also, for what's going on, we are interrogating this old bag because she was the only one that really seemed to have any dirt on the whole situation. Bringing the shaft has been minted with duct tape. Can I present this, maybe? No, that might be a miss. I don't see any duct tape on the picture. Did these leave that out? Well, maybe... I don't really see any duct tape on this. But I don't see any duct tape on the other picture either. Let's try... pressing this. Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprayed? Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest after lunch. That's the nap. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot while he walked. Dragging his foot, okay. I think we've heard enough, haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there is one thing that bothers me, which is... where is the steel samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyways, that's not important. The witness did see the steel samurai, yes. And it is clear that the person in the steel samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. Are you sure, Your Honor? Wait and see what happens or object. I'm gonna object. I think we could shift the blame here. Object. Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have yet to agree this. We have to agree that this shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. And as a point, I also wonder if someone else not caught the camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We consider that possibility also. Uh-oh. He's tapping his head. This might have been the wrong move. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. Witness's account continued. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30. True. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. No one else went to the studio, and it would have been Steel Samurai did it. That's right. Cross-examine the witness. I think I've got this one. We're gonna use that doubt in the mind of the picture. I think it's this one. Objection! Got it. The music stopped, so I know I got it. Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by a camera at the Gate Studios, correct? Yes, sirree, sonny. So whenever anyone passes there, it automatically takes a picture. And here, I thought you didn't know your head from a hole to the ground. Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed words, October 15, 2 p.m., photo number 2. Even I know what it means. It was taken at 2 p.m. October 15th. Really, Sonny. Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says, photo number 2. Photo number 2? Computer only held data for one photo that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it was really the only photo? Order! Order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I asked the witness. This evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went by the studio that day. There's only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access, the security lady herself. Eh? You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw the day was Will Powers. With the camera on the gate fired twice, that means 2 people went by. Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean. You was explain this to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help! Oh, jeez. Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what it means either. Some help you are. You whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper? Something the matter, Miss Oldbag? Oh, he actually called her Oldbag. Yeah, that's right. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate? Someone other than the Steel Samurai? Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. I see. Your testimony, please. The other person, is it going to be the assistant? Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. Go through the photos recorded on the skill... Oh, wait, I'm not doing a voice. I go through the photos recorded on the security camera and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this. Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it. Right. Anyway, please examine the cross-examination. There's a term for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. What if the judge is blind? I don't think the judge is blind. He reacted to a photo. I think I just have to press this one. Like, what was on the photo? Who the heck was on that photo you erased? A fanboy. A fanboy? Steel Samurai fanboys, real freaks if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. Now we're thinking about, what was there that day? Objection. Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one else could get in. Those were your words. Well, if you ask though, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. Oh, the vent we saw. The gray's been loose for a while. He leads outside and that's where they come in. Come in through the drain? I told you they were freaks. Oh, and they're kids, children, whippersnappers. Kids? So on the photo that you erased, it was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade, really? What? Did a kid kill him? No, there's no way. Right? Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg, and the other was a boy who looked to be about 2nd or 3rd grade. Yes, well, see, his type are there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. Boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard. I assume it would be impossible for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy. Right, as I said, I didn't pay it much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? mean, the boy was there, that makes him a suspect. And they're already trying to unsuspect him. This would make the witness unadmissible, I guess. The defense and prosecution to consider this new information, and no forgetting any vital information this time. I don't know what they're gonna do with this old bag. She is all over the place. I kinda feel like she's lying about the picture. Mr. WP? Yes? Wait, I did. Let me check, were you really in the dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. So who was the Steel Samurai security photo? How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? Take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone would want a Steel Samurai costume. So, where does this leave me? Doesn't look good. What are we gonna do? First we'll take more time. Start targeting someone else that could be conceivably done this. Yeah, Ace Attorney games. Visual novel with mystery to them. Alright, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Very pessimistic, really. I think it's time. Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Sniff. Guess we're back in here, and old bag's still here. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy roughly 10 years of age. The photo we have may not be hard evidence, but there is still no one else that could have committed the crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well, Mr. Wright. Your thoughts? Defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim, because that would be the end of the game. There is another person who could have committed the crime. Order. Interesting. So you have in mind, however, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who's obviously innocent, you should be penalized. Oh, jeez. Right, great, as if the stakes were high enough already. So who is this person that Mr. Powers could have committed the murder? I don't know. I don't think it's the grade school boy, because he would have to lift this thing up, and that would be... Like, this thing is massive on the picture. And that would be like 3 kids worth of height. So I don't think he did it, because the guy was killed in his chest. It pierced through the chest by a spear, so there's no way that a kid did it. The assistant was in charge of backdrops, and she was off doing her own thing. So she theoretically could have done it, but she wouldn't have known about the leg. So that really only leaves the security lady. Although I don't know if she did it either. But she also has no alibi other than her own words. So I guess we have to go with the security lady? I don't know, what do you guys think? I guess I shouldn't ask that because a couple of you already know the answer. This might be where I get my first hit though. It can't be the boy. I don't think it's the girl. The security lady is the only one that knows about it. And she was there, so... Missed half the stuff. Most of it was in the testimony. It's like we have this photo where the Steel Samurai walked past the thing, and the security lady said that she was the only one who knew that Will Powers hurt himself. It's probably best I figured out myself, but I think security lady is the only solid choice here. The assistant girl, Edgeworth would just say, oh, but she didn't know about this. Like, the security lady is the only one, and... I mean, the security lady's really is sketchy. Like, she is hiding something, I think. So, security lady. It was a security lady. Windy old bag. Who? The steel samurai's dragging his leg in the picture. That means whoever's suit knew about that morning's injury, maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There's only one person in the other powers of the hammer that knew about the injury. The security lady, old bag. What? Whippersnapper. Order, order. Is this true, old bag? She already admitted that. Old bag, that's Miss Old Bag to you. Miss Old Bag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume, then slipped into Studio 1 at the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in the costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Will Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here, Sherlock Holmes 2, baby. That's odd. That's the part where Edgeworth pounces. Doesn't he usually jump at objections, say near darning evidence? Mr. Edwards, prosecutor have an opinion on this matter? Prosecutor has no meaningful objections at this time. Whoa. What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something. What's my move? Maybe now's the chance to take this whole way? It's weird that Edgeworth doesn't care. Should I press further or give Granny a break? Personality-wise, I don't think she did it. I think there's something we're missing here. Because she seemed to really like... what's his name? What is his name? Jack Hammer, that was it. See you later, Sam. Good luck with whatever you're doing. But she seemed to really like Jack Hammer. With his banana face. So I don't know if I should press further. I think we need more details. So, let's press further. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast down Miss Oldbag's action that day. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? Shakes his head. You forget Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag's one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy whose photo I erased. He's only a grade schooler though. As you said, 2nd or 3rd grade, was it? That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds, tops. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? The boy's not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Or is it be nice to the kids and be mean to your elders day? Whippersnapper. I have proof. Proof? Indeed. Let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. Do we have proof of that? Do we have proof of that? Hi, Reborn. How's it going? Welcome back from whatever you were doing. Yeah, I guess the spear, but... now that I'm thinking about it, that actually is possible. My badge. My badge is the proof. I guess the spear is the best one, but also, like, this picture proves that he's really tall. So it's one of these two. I'm gonna say... actually, no, wait, it would be this, wouldn't it? Pierced through the chest by a spear. So, like, that would be proof that, hey, he couldn't have pierced through the chest, right? I don't know. I guess we'll go with the spear. Take that! Take that! Your Honor, the murder weapon was a samurai spear. The very spear is shown here in this photo. How could a boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. I see! Well, that witness care to comment on this? Windbag, speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. Court will suspend proceeding on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy. What was her name? Something old bag, Your Honor. Wow. Prosecution will look further in this old bag before we continue. That is all. The court is adjourned. Wow, Edgeworth does not like her. Like, wait a second. Oh, samurai. I'm just gonna sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me, I'm talking. Everyone's just like, oh jeez. Oh great, stop the press, this is when Meg wants to talk. Miss Windbag, what's this all about? Have you admitted something from your testimony? Again? Actually, if you most know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Not to talk about? But by whom? Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Well, testify. Okay, I was expecting this to be the next day, but alright. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? They told me to pretend they hadn't been in the studios that day. But if you're going to be accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? Ain't you be listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told. No, this is a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness has the power. It is the power of Oldbag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Yeah, seriously, like at this point, they would just kind of ignore everything this witness says. Globe Studios would keep out something. There were some other people at the studios the day of the murder. Hold it! Who? Who was there? Who were these people? Well, the director and the producer, for starters. The director? Should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course! Yes, why I was surprised no one asked about it. So where were these people? The director was in the employee area all morning at the run-through. He joined the producer in lunchtime and they had a meeting after that. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer. Studio 2? Is it Studio 2? I know, right? Edgeworth is completely guiding the witness with me. Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. Go through the gate all the way over the left. I mean, I did see that path. Path with a monkey's head fallen over. That was a monkey? Continue the cross-examination. I think I've already asked all my questions, but... Continue cross-examination. I only pressed her once. Hold it! Why did they say that? This old bag, this is a trial for murder. I know that, silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it, and they gave me a little bonus on the side. So you got your bonus and you still talked. I think I've asked all the questions I have to ask. So she was bribed. And no harm in getting as much info as I can. I guess there's only 3? I guess not, there's 4. So they're actually in the studio? Yes, the whole day. When they heard about the murder, they beat it before the cops came. I'll kill this woman, I swear it! I feel sorry for Edgeworth, almost. She really left him hanging on this one. Dick, I guess possessing her was the right thing to do. For an old windbag, she sure likes to keep its secrets. As much information as we can. I guess I'll press the last one. Hold it! Them. Who were these people? Director and producer for starters. Director. Okay. Should have known something was fishy. Blah blah blah. I already heard this one. I guess 2 of them gave me the same answer. I think we got everything, right? Let's take a break. You've learned where there were others at the Global Studios the day of the question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. Prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we've just been told of. Given Edward all the work. I understand, Your Honor. Court is adjourned. Alright, guess now we're going to day 2. I wonder if Wendy is gonna get fired. I feel like she might get fired. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me. Oh, really, it's nothing. Grin. Or should I say, sniff. Going out of the studios, time more investigation, and find more director and his producer. We'll be turning up at the next trial's witnesses for certain. Now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. So Nick, have you figured out just who it is in that steel samurai costume? No. Could it really been old Windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit. Take the pressure off Mr. Will Powers. For old Windbag, I feel kind of sorry for her. You shouldn't. She wasn't winning any points in there with or without my accusation. Alright, let's get down to the studios. Right. We'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Sniff. To be continued. So now we got day 2. I wonder if we're gonna talk to that kid. If he's a fan, then he would be going around everywhere. And apparently he gets ignored because they couldn't catch him. Oh, see ya, Sam. For real this time. So time for relaxing, Nick. Say you think WP's got a chance? Guess that really depends on the people we found out in Day's trial. Director, the producer? Yeah, them. Oh, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. Let's talk first. What to do, any ideas? Okay, I don't need any ideas. Just repeat what we just said. Alright, let's go to the studio. I don't need to talk to Powers, I think. Global Studios, main gate. No one's here. Right now, they have Miss Oldback in custody. Whoa. Guess they don't have anyone to replace her. Hey, in the guard station. Look, she left her donuts. What? I wasn't gonna eat them. They're also like a day old, so you probably shouldn't. Like, sitting out here in broad daylight, they are probably hard as rocks or eaten by birds. Alright, let's go to Studio 2. I think that's the best place to go. Studio 1 entrance. Hey, Nick. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion of today's trial. Hey, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial? It was down that path to the fallen tree, right? Yep, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are here today. Now's a chance, Nick. Let's check it out. Wait, I pressed the wrong button. Also, Reborn is an awakened zombie sorcerer. You have so many stars, you could request 2 games and still have 6,000 stars. Stop having so many stars. I need to make something for people to actually use them on, but I don't know what. This is a studio too. I thought so. Doesn't really look like much like a studio, does it? No, that it does not. It's like a little house. What? There's a trailer over there? That's a house, actually. Alright, well... like materials for making a movie set. Like barrels to me, but okay. Might as well be a junkyard. Don't get more stars. Flowers here. Wow, so pretty. Taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looked dangerous. Hey, one of them's bent. I guess I can't examine that. Interesting. Wow, 10,000 stars. I told you not to do it and you did it anyways. 2. There's a big 2 painted here. Probably because this is Studio 2. Probably, though it doesn't look like anything like Studio. Yes, as you guys keep saying. How about this? Light fan for moving staff and equipment around. They kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd be fun. Let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. I don't have a driver's license? But look, I have this. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge? Wow. He doesn't have a driver's license, but he has an attorney's badge. Okay, I guess they can never accuse him for, you know, driving a car away if he ever gets convicted for murder again. Incinerator probably just there. It's already covered in soup. Must have not cleaned it much. Okay, so that's like a furnace, I guess. More of these. There's gonna be another T-bone steak. They're left on the plates. Yeah, they ate 2 steaks too. What's it with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak. But something doesn't seems out of place. What? I don't know. This feels odd. Probably that this one doesn't have a bone, but the other one does. Like, how do we even know they ate steaks? There's no bones. I guess they could have just thrown them away. Let's examine this door. Hey, let's go inside. Think it's okay? Oh well, it's locked. Oh shucks. Alright, well never mind then, I guess we're done. That bent thing bothers me a little bit, but probably won't be too important. Let's go inside Studio 1, see if anyone's in here. Maybe the assistant's in here, we can talk to her. She was probably told about it too. I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it's a murder scene. I want to go someplace else. Nick? Sigh. I guess the assistant's not here. Is anyone here today? Like, jeez. Go to the employee area. I figured the Studio 2 would give us a lot more information. But it did not. The assistant girl. Hey. There she is. Hi. Hey, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh, don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh. Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? Oh, wow. That's more covered up than it probably should be. Don't you need to, like, have ventilation? Not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Yeah, right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh? Well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right. I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit. Excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right. See you later, then. Good luck with your investigation. Okay, well, let's examine this thing, since it's changed now. The fanboy they were talking about in the trial today came in through the drain. So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey, Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah. I think that was the idea. I feel kind of sorry for him, though. Don't you? What, you want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick? We can? Whoa, she's serious? Uh-oh. I feel like we'll get in trouble. But at the same time, this might be important. I don't know. Let's flip a coin. I don't have my coin. I lost it. I still have not found that quarter. I guess I'll roll a dice. Actually, you know what? We'll do this. I can just flip a coin here. Heads, we do it. Tails, we didn't. Okay. Leave it be. I think we should leave it on. I just prepared it. We taped it off. The assistant will get yelled at by you-know-who. Yeah, I guess so. Wow. I didn't expect her to take it that hard. Alright, so... is there anything else that's sticking out here? Let's look at these steaks again. Remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. Keep bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. Huh. Doesn't look like anything major is different. Whoops, wrong button. Wrong button. October 18th, Global Studios dressing room. This is where the Steel Samurai costume was, day of the murder. That's what Mr. Powers says at least. Guess they stuck around, took it a while he was sleeping. Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer is planning on doing then. Huh. She's got a point. Anything else in here? I don't think so, but... the window? It's locked. Guess he doesn't open the window much. Kinda dusty outside. Supermarket tabloids? Wow, I'm kinda shocked. Maya, leave this alone. Wolfman found on Mars? I'll have to buy that issue. What? Huh. I don't know, maybe I do have to go back to the detention center. Like, there's nothing around here at all. Hey, Mr. Powers, how's it going? Guess you're still in prison. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth. You can say that again. We got lucky, to tell the truth. So, WP, you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. Try to tell us anything comes to mind. So, blah, blah. Yes, sniff. Fanboy. Do fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them. Today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids are really love Steel Samurai. Sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. The director of prison during the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing on the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate to move. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet. That's nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. He's gonna lose big. I see. Sniff. Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. Okay. Whenever you're lost, examine everything you can. I guess there has to be something back there, because he's not giving me any ideas. Let's talk to her. We kind of skipped over this. What to do? What do you think we should do? What should I? Huh? Why don't we go to what you just said? Okay, let's go with this director and producer. Oh right. And there's no point in hanging out here. What I've been saying. Let's get to the studios pronto. Any ideas? I don't have enough information to make a case yet. That's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Just a minute, you don't have a clue what happened. Not enough information. Okay, so that was pointless. Wait, I forgot. We need to examine this plant. Need to water the plant. Need his favorite plant. Maya's been watering it so much lately it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow or she's perfecting a water torture technique. But we watered the plant. That's what's important. Hello, Gold Splits Mean Ducks. Welcome to the stream, and usually it doesn't let us redo a conversation, but yeah, I see what you mean. Examine the office window. It's probably gonna make a comment about that thing, but sure. I don't think I did that before. It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is full these days. There's a bellboy happily cleaning the room. Oh. Okay. I wonder if we're just gonna see that bellboy every time now. He's probably pretty excited he was in a murder mystery. Alright, I think we missed something in Studio 2. There's gotta be something there, right? Wait, maybe there's something here. Maybe I examine this monkey again. Don't really know how that's a monkey, but... Studio mascot. Apparently it's a monkey of some kind. I've never seen a monkey with a nose like that before. Why don't they put his head back on? Maybe we should ask the assistant? Not sure we really want her fixing anything. We probably need a crane to move that thing. Probably so. And she probably will, like, duct tape it, and then it'll fall again. Hopefully not on her. That would be really sad. All the office objects are series-long running gags? Huh. I guess I should examine them more often, except for the plant. Hey look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit on one of these. Blah blah blah, we already did this. Megaphone, a real life megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action! Oh, we did get interrupted last time we handled the camera. Maybe the camera has like footage on it? Wow, look at that camera. It must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Smile, Nick, you're a star. Stop that. Alright, never mind. In the bag? Nothing in the bag. Dim the lights, maybe? Nope, just the camera again. Back to studio. Whoops, wrong one. I am the bad. Outside studio 2, please. It's still locked, but maybe there's a key somewhere I can get? Maybe inside the bus? I can run fine. Let's go for a drive if I had a license. Look, I have this. Anything on the ground, maybe? The gate? What is this thing again? A furnace? Incinerator. Already covered in soot. You think in the plants? Flowers here. Wow, so pretty. Okay. And look in the window, maybe? Closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. Don't think this is part of some temporary film set. Huh. I guess there's only one more thing we can do. There's only one thing that has stuck out so far, and that is removing the grate. I flipped for it, and we decided not to, but I guess we have to. I feel bad, but she probably should have done a better job anyways. Good dream, so it seems. Hey Nick, screen's covered. Rip it open. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yay, you know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes. Yeah, whoa. Right off. Just teleported off. While she was clenching her fist, too. Should make some of the kids happy. The things we do for love. I'll examine it again. Screen gray is off, and I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? Must be nice to live so free of guilt. Well, she was proven innocent. Wait, I didn't want to move. I want to examine. Maybe there's like a clothing thing I can examine? Regular suits among the costumes here. Must be Mr. Power's personal clothes. Jeez, I'm pretty lost on this one. A bunch of snacks on the table. Must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Wait, Nick. What now? These snacks. They passed the expiration date. Don't eat them. They're snacks. They're meant to be eaten. Also, was he eating bad snacks? I hope he doesn't get a stomach ache. That or he just leaves them laying around, in which case I can relate. Got these things right here I've been holding on to for like a month now. They're not past the expiration date, but they're getting there. Alright guys, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. Storage room is to keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick, you sure know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? Something I'm missing. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. I guess ripping off that thing triggered her being here. Alright, so I guess we can talk now. Studio. How the studio's doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. Haven't even cleaned up the lunch plates from the day of the murder. And those plates with the steak bones left over in the employee area. Yeah, can you believe it? I mean, that's a good point. Ugh, good point. It's like those T-bone steaks might have been the murder weapon. Except they weren't, because it was obviously the spear. Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You just see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. Heard something at the trial today. Said that the director or the producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. Studio seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. You were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved the studios from the big disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? Here, have a card key. Wow, they gave you a lawyer one of those card keys? Well, I'm sort of borrowing it. I see. You better be careful not to lose that. They're very strict about those card keys here. Guess they're pretty good about keeping these out of outsiders' hands. Thanks, I'll be careful. Samurai spear. Say you work with the props, right? About that murder weapon. And the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around. You have to be pretty strong to use that as a weapon, it sounds like. Why Mr. Power's the only one I can think of. Guide map? I'm not really sure what that is. Sorry. What do you mean you don't know what this is? It's a guide map for your studio. What about this? Take a look at this. That's Mr. Powers. Why are you dragging his leg like that? What is this anyway? Like she didn't know about this photo or the injury that morning. Never mind. Autopsy report? I'm not really sure what that is. So, what do you mean you don't know what this is? Here's my badge. Okay, I guess we're done talking. But now that that's triggered, maybe something else triggered somewhere else. Go Studio 2 first. I feel like there's something missing here. Oh. Well, okay then. Guess we did miss something here. This place is deserted. Crash? Hey, Nick, what was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. Not sure we should barge again. Huh, it's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No. Probably one in the guard station at the main gate. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. If they'll let us. Yeah, I guess we have to go to the main gate again. Why does no one ever recognize the badge? Like, this is what makes me me. Hey, I kinda need that key. Do I have to examine it? Computer that runs the studio security cameras? Huh? Looks like it's been turned off for the day. Red map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. Left to the actual film studios. Do I not have the power to... Is this not the guard station? Like, am I being a dumb? In this car? I feel like I'm being a dumb, but I'm not sure what I'm being a dumb about. And just examine the door, break it down. Trailer door is locked. Key is probably in the security guard station. Let us borrow it. What am I supposed to do? Look in the window? I'm a bit lost. Sorry for the boring stream, but geez, I don't know what I'm doing here. Like I can't talk to her about it, so what do I have to do? Maybe Mr. Will Powers can talk about it? Nope. Wasting a bunch of time. Something just crashed and we're gonna run around looking for a key. Even though it should probably be unlocked if someone's in there. I don't see any keys sticking out here. Dressing room? What? Who are you, Judes? You dudes. LMO. Oh, what is this guy? Does he have a top knot hat? Or is that supposed to be a baseball thing? Wait, you first, who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. I don't know how to say this. Whatever, lamers. How could you not know the great Sal Milano? I take the lead shows. Steel Samurai mine. RTFC free the film credits. Really? You're the Sal Milano? I'm so sorry. You look so sorry. Oh no, quite alright, really. It's fine. Well, what is it? You know, on closer inspection. Ugh. Gross? Don't hit on my partner, please. Hey, do you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume rock soars. Rock soars? What? Drooling. Gross. Buffer overrun. I don't want to trigger my creative powers. How is he even talking with numbers? I don't. Any Pink Princess. Sequel to Steel Samurai. Pink Pink Princess, warrior of little old Tokyo. What? I mean, the art doesn't look bad, I guess. But shouldn't that be Empress if it's in Tokyo? Why's it gotta be little old Tokyo? Why can't I have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? I really need to talk about cool. I'm sorry, it's pronounced L4MLRs. Okay, I guess talk to this guy. Hey, the crime. Who are you? I'm guessing this is the director. Oh, you know how Jew dudes are. Security later told us Jew about us, huh? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had to run through for an acting scene in the morning. The meeting from the lunch times to U2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat my lunch. T-bone steak, was it? Yeah. Sock sores. I hate missing out on food. What does suck sores mean? I don't know. Anyways, I was meeting from noon till 4. The producer and some bigwigs from the network. Sir, it was time and Delph's estimate at 2:30. He's telling the truth. I mean, he has an alibi. Now the producer is at the meeting with you. Oh, you mean D. Vasquez? She's a genius. Math skills all the way. Scary, though. Sweats. Hey, Cal, how's it going? Yeah, this guy speaks in elite speak. I don't know how to take it. I don't know how to say it. I also feel like I should give him a weirder voice, but... that's a thought, actually. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for you to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from 4 p.m. the whole time. What exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over the network and some sponsors. Production guys, they piled in a limousine, got here right around noon. Hey D, Diddy, how's it going? And yeah, this is Ace Attorney. Major Tenson, sweats. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Scowl. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Sweepy really does like this game. Also, can I not talk to this guy? What do you think about this? I try to pay attention that don't interest me. So far, this is pretty fun. Although, I feel like I'm being left out way too much. Like, people will just not give me information. What about this? This is WP, right? How do you know? Well, look, he's obviously dragging his foot. Oh, right, the director would know about the injury. He was there. Guide map. Autopsy report? Why would that not interest you? Whatever. No one ever recognizes my badge. How would this not interest you? Why would you not want this? Whatever. Anything else in here? Why are you even in this guy's dressing room? Snacks. There's twice as much as before. Okay, I was expecting this to be the same thing, but alright. Oh yeah, I ate them. Sorry. They were past their expiration date anyways. ROFL. Biting her lip and staring at me with tears welling in her eyes. She wanted to eat those so badly. Yeah, he kind of is. But... Samurai Boogie Woogie, Nick. Give it the picture. Kinda like samurai movies, kinda. Sapphire's just a little slow. She got 3 of them at once earlier. So can I leave? Like, is he important here? Wait, let me examine everything else. Maybe he'll have a remark on something else. If I did take a nap here, like he said? No? Okay. I guess we're done with that. Oh! Okay, hello, old bag. I thought you were in custody. Aha, you again! Eek. How rude acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quick. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. Guess that would rule out her being the murderer. Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or an insult. If you get any information out of me, my lips are sealed. You're talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3, Please, too much. Okay, so I can probably talk to her about what that kid said is all. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Hey, look at her eyes. She's serious. You can see the white of her eyes and nothing else. Director is doing the murder. See him again, I'm taking him down. Look at her. I think she's losing it. I should probably not tell her that the director is actually here. What's this? Oh, well, okay. Should I go back to Studio 1? Wait, maybe if I examine the front thing again, she'll give me the key. Well, she calmed down. Nope, I guess not. Wendy doesn't seem to be a very good character. She seems very, very rude. I'm not sure how to feel about it. Yeah, well, something fell in here and we're just gonna ignore this, I guess. Well, nothing happened, so maybe I need to go talk to the... I don't know. I went to the wrong place again. Darn it. I'm so bad at this. Side Studio 1. Kinda expecting the assistant to pop up, but I guess not. Maybe I need to go back to the one guy and... Oh! Hello. Hey, wait. But he came in right through that drain. Hey, Kiddo. What's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. There's no way to talk to an adult. You're an adult? I don't see any adults here. Hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion chick? I think I'm being mocked. Gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad. I'm Cody. Cody Hackins. Cody Hackins. What's the joke there? Oh, he has a fake sword. That's adorable. And he has one of the hats like the producer guy. I'm guessing that's a Steel Samurai hat. If they both have one. Let's see. Count Kiddo again? I'll cut you down. Where you stand, evildoer. Sorry, I don't know how to do voices. Alright, what do you guys say, kid? Steel Samurai. What do you think about him? You're a fan of Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on Steel Samurai's side. Ha! Ha ha! You can't fool me! Okay, well, it's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8. Ha! Easy. Like some fries with that? Huh. Not bad, Kiddo. Watch it. What are they doing? They heard about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? He always... The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. Let me go. He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped onto it on his way out. A bottle? Why is this sitting here, I wonder? What is even in that? Salt? What was that kid saying? He said he saw everything. A lot of people just popping in out of nowhere in this. He found the table employee. The label says sleeping pills. The label says sleeping pills, so someone... There was a remark earlier about what would they do if Will Powers wasn't asleep, but if he took sleeping pills, then they would know he's asleep. Interesting. But no one ever mentioned anything about that, so maybe he took them on his own. A lot of things to consider here. Okay, he has nothing for me. Apparently we're still gonna ignore the whole, you know, noise in Studio 1 or 2. Huh? Where's that old windbag? Odd for her to leave her post. Hey! That was her. Stop! Whippersnapper! Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Natch! Oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. Is there anything I can do here? They keep saying I need to get this key, there's no key. Hey Nick, now's our chance. Check out the guard station. We've had our chance like 4 times. Good idea. This is it, Nick. The key. The trailer key. Key the trailer stealer too. We're borrowing this, right, Nick? Why couldn't we have done this earlier? Like, they should have told me about the sound like after the kid appeared. This makes no sense why I couldn't just grab this key earlier. But whatever, I guess I can get in there now. Oh, because I had to examine it. Wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. Also, I need to be right back 1 second, so I will put on a musical thing. I need 1 second because I get like let the doggy out. Yeah, I know 1 second passed, I'm sorry. I had to let her out completely because our door was closed. So, it opened! Great, let's go, Nick. Seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first. Ah, not that eager. Inside the trailer. I'm sorry I lied. Commit Sudoku. Oh, I can't time out the broadcaster. Never mind, I tried to commit Sudoku, but my armor was too thick. Eek. Someone's here. Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and I see. This looks like a fancy lady. She got a butterfly thing on her neck. She's got a fancy cigar. Her thing actually has, you know, proper animations other than her blinking. And who might you be? D. Vasquez, the producer. She's quite beautiful. See, what is the pun here? D. Vasquez. There's D. Vasquez? D. Vasquez? I don't know what the pun is. No theme song. Weird. Day of the crime. Wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Vasquez? D. Vasquez. D. Vasquez? Diva? A lot of dog names. Like, I have a dog named Diva, and I have a dog named Penny. Like, if there's another character that shows up being Frodo, then we might have an issue. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me. Script. I'm looking for a script. Script? Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. This girl does not seem very... we'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV. Every week. Diva's Keys. Ah. That's all I have to say about it. Telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her! Don't get mad at me. About the director, Sal Manella, what exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick, are all people in the entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it. Also, we could just hold her in contempt for not telling us anything, but whatever. Wait. If you see Manella, give him this. How'd you do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry, she'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. I guess he's back in the dressing room anyways. The Vasquez. Vasquez? I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm not a Spanish. I'm barely in English. So we're gonna ignore that she dropped something in there and made a loud noise, and now we're just wandering around. She didn't even ask how we got in. Never mind that we stole a thing. You can say in text all you want, but it doesn't change anything. I don't know how it's said. Also, welcome back, Sam, by the way. Vasquez, I don't know. Dressing room, please. Hey guy, I got this thing for you. Here you go. Here. Got this from producer. Huh? Bring the script to episode 13. Episode 13. Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Sweats. Uh-oh, my butt is pwned if I don't find it. Shakes. Might be quick to just look at all the places where he'd likely have been. I agree. Can we talk to him now? Where was he likely to have been? I'm guessing it's not in here, otherwise he would have said something. Well, if they were in the studio, then it would probably be in Studio 1, right? That's where they filmed the thing, right? I think it was inside Studio 1. We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find out what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. It's probably in this chair. Hey look, that's the chair the director sits in. Boy, I want to sit in one of these. The director? Maya, take a look around the chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere? Aha! Here it is. Okay, I was right. Good. Are they gonna remove the script from the... No? Okay. Couldn't be bothered to remove the paper from the chair. To make it seem like I was supposed to notice that. Inside Studio 1 again, because I'm a dumb. Why'd I press the button that it goes inside Studio 1? I was trying to go inside Studio 2. I press all these buttons. Can I unlock fast travel yet, please? Alright, here's your darn script. Here, we found out your script. Script handed to D. Vasquez. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Digilon, what's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyways? And what do you even know what we're doing? Or whatever she said? Powers lawyers? Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but actually, yes. You actually are a suspect. You wanted to know the day of the murder? Yes. Anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon. Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. Here's a little lesson in trickery. None of the people in this trailer afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? Not till Dual Destinies. I'm guessing that's further down. So I'd have never heard of that one. The day of the murder, the path here was blocked. You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right, that. What an original name. I expected something else, like a samurai name. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way till after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? 5th game, wow. That's a long time, we're still in the first one. Everyone in the trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in the trailer, stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus none of us could have gone to the Studio 1. But what? It's true, a crane came just after 3 to move the head. Called some people to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story. But wait, what if the head fell after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30, the time of death. Very well, come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour, ook ook ook, always with the ooking. It is a monkey after all. Check its head. What is with this game and clocks with giant heads? Like, ugh. We went from the thinker to a giant monkey clock that tells time. The clock inside stopped when it broke. It stopped at 2:15. 2:15. That's right. Path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we are innocent. Mr. Hammer died at 2:30. See, goodbye. Mr. Monkey Dad court record. What do we do, Nick? Is anyone besides your WP who could have killed Hammer? It's over. We're finished. Doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Okay, guess we have to go back to the office. I guess that lady's just gone. But seriously, like, a clock has been present in everything. It's always the head, too. You have to twist the head, or the head is the clock itself. It's like, why? Is this entire town cursed with clocks? Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. A little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? Got 1 lead. Oh, hello, Mia. It's you. What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Also, I'm kind of dead. Guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What do you mean we're 1 lead? The boy, of course. He did say he saw everything. Don't worry, I'm telling you, losers. No, I didn't sound like he was gonna help us at all. I'm sure you can some way bring him over to your side. Either way, we should get back to the studios. The boy is our last hope, Phoenix. It is pretty weird that Maya just has a growth spurt. I think they said she takes the appearance of whoever she's trying to, like, call the spirit of. So she's technically in Mia's body, but it's also her body. I don't know. Oh, hey, Wendy, you find that kid? Puff, puff, huff, puff. Puff, 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 puff. Puff, 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 puff. What's wrong? Puff, 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 puff. Wait for Snapper. Chasing that boy this whole time. When I catch him, I'm gonna huff and puff and blow his hat off. Hostage. Fanboy, you gonna talk to me now, Wendy? Come to the boy. If I see him again, I'll lay him flat. Oh, Mia's still here. What a violent lady. So I guess we're never gonna get any in-depth stuff for that. Just gonna be Mia's here every now and then. My heart, it don't feel so good. Is she okay? But before I go, I like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. Alright, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. Hostage? What's this all about hostage? When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. Huff, huff. He'll come back. Huff, huff. For all this one. Kinda understand her with all that huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Good idea. Miss Oldbag, might I? No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? A trade? Do I have a trade? The trailer key? Borrowing this, just so you know. Oh, okay. Just be sure to give it back. Wow, I did not expect that. I expected her to demand it back. I don't have anything right now. I don't think I do, at least. I doubt she wants a monkey head. Plus, I don't actually have it anyways. I just have a picture of it. She did say she wanted to go in where this guy died. Maybe there's something around here? Okay. It's just a repeat of what happened before. Not sure. There's another part in this where they're just kind of throwing me a curveball and I have to find something. Something in here, maybe? Well, something's happening at least. Oh, hey kid, how's it going? Oh, there he goes. Now he's over here. Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name is Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room, you know, the only other room in this place, apparently. I'm guessing the producer's gone, or director. Found you! Wow, didn't you have to examine anything? Darn it, it's getting away. Come back. There, it's back. How did she... Hey there, do you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Fey. Nice to meet you. Yo. And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Wow. Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. This kid might be into her just because she's an older lady. Steel Samurai so cool. I think he's, the bomb. Ha! What a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai. Hey, watch that attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't you, like, talk like that? I'm only a kid. I'm pretty sure earlier you yelled about not being a kid, but okay. Do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. Like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe? Okay, so we have to go get that thing before he talks to us. But I'm not sure how to get that thing. He's a growing boy. That's clearly what's going on here. Also, hello, MML Gamer. MML Gamer. How's it going? Can I talk to you? Nope. Is there anything I can give her? Sleeping pills? No. I mean, she could probably use some sleeping pills, but... Oh! This, maybe? Hey, that's a card. Studio 1. Right? Card key for Studio 1. I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. I was his fan. Oh. You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag? Studio 1 isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then. If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into Studio 1. You can have it. Why'd you let her borrow it, Phoenix? Guess it can't hurt. I have not been able to get anything from there for a while, except for the script, I guess. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having a depth no whippersnappers. You take this, and we're even. Deal? What's this? Steel Samurai trading card? A sneaky kid dropped it. Figure it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have a use for this. Wow. Did not expect that to go as easy as it did. Now I'm gonna talk to the kid. Right, I'm off. I guess now I can go talk to the kid. Glad we have Mia around, otherwise he might have bolted. He doesn't seem to like Maya. There you go. Cody, do these look familiar? Hey, Maya, you are. You are, huh? You are, you know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this if you help me. But that's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our customer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are done. What do they teach kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Quantum physics. Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I got double. Just keep it. It's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble? If you want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are rarer than the plain ultra rare cards. Come on. Premium rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about stakes? Stakes, huh? Will you talk to me at all now? Nope. So I have to go find a card? Well, like, who's a big fan? The only thing that comes to mind is the producer might have something. I guess I'll try to talk to her. That or Hammer himself, or not Hammer, he's dead. Will Powers himself might know something. Nothing here. Studio 2 trailer. Oh, hi. Hello. What brings you here? That's actually a good question. Well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes. Girl with you. Doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope. She's the same as always. You know, just 3 feet taller and a couple inches bigger. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. The fanboy. What do you know? Ever seen that boy since then? Nope. You missed it, though. Security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. She did, actually. Of course, she got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? Squeezing donuts through her clenched fists back at the card station. Now people in their jobs take their jobs a little too seriously. I was supposed to have hammered, blah blah blah. That's true. Then again, after what happened? After what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? No, what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. Seriously, what happened? After that, there's super ultra premium rare, and after that, super special awesome ultra rare fudge covered mega super rare. That's pretty rare. Gotta agree, gamer. Sure, I should not tell you. Also, did I kind of glanced over what she just said. I'm gonna have to redo that. I need to be her back 1 second, guys. Sorry, I need to check something. I might have to stop the stream. Yep, seems like I might have to do just that. I'm gonna have to stop the stream forward right now, guys. So thank you for joining me. We will finish this up probably either later today, like, you know, later tonight, or tomorrow. Well, finish this part up. I don't know how many things there are in this game. But thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed. And hopefully next time we will actually find the real murderer. And for anyone who is new, you know, I just got a text, see? Yeah, I gotta go do some stuff, so, whoops, wrong button. Thank you for joining me for stream, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you later.